Okay, y'all, welcome back. You know, I go back down there again. We had a front come through, bunch more rain, lakes up again, current like crazy. They're pulling like crazy. The water's muddy. One little section and one little creek down the lake has got some halfway decent water in it, and that's what you're gonna see. I'm down there, probably a quarter-mile little stretch there. It's decent, you can fish. So couple shout outs. Mr. Lee, Brian Lee, come up and we went out the day before. It was tough then too. We found enough for him for supper, him and his wife. Nice to meet you as well, Ms. Lee. So, and y'all keep sending me them pictures too. Keep sending me them pictures so I can put the pictures up here. Let me get into this fishing. I'm going to show a little bit here, and then we're going to split this day up because where I ended up finding some. And it was tough. It really was. Let me know what you think. All right, y'all, you know, welcome back to PR Fishing here. You know, man, we got some more rain from another old front that come through, and this place is just getting pounded by fresh, cold water. Temperatures drop now down in the 60s, so 2 weeks has dropped big time. I mean, it's almost like 20 degrees, 16, 17 degrees in 2 weeks, so that's terrible. That's the way I fish anyway. You know, it's just the way I fish. I don't do the spider rigging and stuff, you know, a lot of folks do, but even here they do. So so we're just gonna fish around. Again, I'm in the lower part of the lake. The water's halfway here, clear back here. I mean, it's still got a T look to it. You can't really tell on the camera, but it does. Couple shout outs. I had Mr. Brian Lee down yesterday. We fished for a little while. We caught some. Still nothing. I mean, I really had to search. We went up the lake and it was nasty up there as well. So again, and strong current, and it just really scatters them fish. And I had a couple good questions I tried to explain to folks about that. You know, it's just the fish will get tight to cover, and again, the water temperature dropped, and it's kind of shocked the fish. And so it's gonna need a week or two to settle down. Anyway, besides all that, let's try to get into some fish. We're gonna fish a couple docks, see what we can find. All right, so hang on. All right, I found one. Kind of a small guy. I was just kind of fishing the pocket right here, center of the pocket. I know there's some rocks in here, so we'll see what. We'll keep fishing this pocket, see if we can pick another nut. Y'all see this bait in the water in front of me right here? I don't know if you can see it or not. But all out in there, nothing but shad. It's just loaded in this little pocket. See, I'm in this pocket right here. And there's so much bait. God, I wish I could see that. All around me. It's like it splits my boat. Can y'all see that? See those shad? They're all about that long. I wish I could see that. I hope you can see it. It's so thick. I'm in the very back of this pocket now. And there is so much bait in here. Yeah, you can see them a little bit there on top. That's just crazy. Alright, so I got a good one here. Finally, another good keeper fish. Bucket fish, whatever. That's a good one. That's a pretty one. Off that dock in front of me. You can see it right there. Put him in there for now. Oh, we found another little baby on this one. I'll tell you what, with all this rain, it has been tough. All this fresh water. Take a little joker. We're gonna let this one go. Still throwing custom magic jig. Charles Little Green. Found another one. Another little guy. Let him go too. Oh, just a baby. Just a baby. Little black crappie. We'll let that one go too. Oh, finally found another one. Good little fish. Up underneath that dock in front of me. Good fish, sure. How thick that joker is. All right. Right. You know, I want to stop the video right here and just tell you how aggravating it is to try to get up under these docks sometimes. I know people's told me I make it look easy sometimes, but I've been doing it for a long time too. And man, when that water gets up, it's just so aggravating to try to get up under them docks and them floaters. And I ended up having to slingshot it in there, and you'll see me do that. Okay? See if I can get a nutting up there. Tell me what you think. Let me comment. Pretty rough day. I ended up finding some fish. Lateral part of the day, it'll be in my next show. No really monsters, no real big fish. It's just, to me, they're real scattered out. They're still scattered out. The bait's kind of scattered out, but there's also bait coming back into the creeks, and not just them creek I'm in. I noticed before we had all that rain and everything got flooded that the other creek I like to fish, them two other creeks I really like to fish, is starting to load up with bait too. Again, water temperatures dropped dramatically in 2 weeks. It was in the mid 70s 2 weeks ago. It's already down at 60, 59, 60 degrees is what it was the day that I was there. It's just, wintertime's coming quick. I mean, it's coming quick. You know, the air temperature and everything here's dropped. It just like it's went from summer, a 2 week, little 2 week period of fall, and then right into winter time. So anyway, hope y'all enjoy. Leave me a comment, send me your pictures. Oh, and I got my daughter's friends and stuff keep asking about the shirts. I promise you I am working on the shirts. It's just not going together like I wanted it to. There's some stuff there that I just got to work through. Plus, I got to get time to work on it. You know, that's the biggest thing, is just I'm having a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time to spare to get out there to try to figure out exactly how I want it. And but anyway, I promise you, they're coming, okay? And don't pay no attention to the live whistle. I had fish in there today. I'm just letting it air out. Thank y'all. Crash.